Streaming live from prisonplanet.tv and infowars.com, this is the Alex Jones Show. Alex set to join us in the final 20 minutes of this hour with a report from Hardin, Montana, on the ground, getting as much intel, as much information as he possibly can as this story breaks nationwide. And this is a call to all the people out there that have not lost their souls, that have not lost their humanity, that have not lost the ability to love one another, to care for one another, to look out for one another, to take action today, to decide this is the day you change your life, to get this information out to your mother, your father, your brother, your sister, your neighbor, your friends. It is so vital, so important that we stop this right now before this program expands from Montana into California, into New York, into Chicago, where some of the leaders are now saying, you know, the streets are just too dangerous. We need martial law. We had the Schenectady mayor trying to say that crime was so bad there they were going to disband the police department and bring in the military for martial law. I can promise you, folks, martial law is not what this country was founded on. Martial law is not the Constitution and Bill of Rights. Martial law does not involve a free populace. Martial law is tyranny. Martial law is a nightmare. And these are the steps towards martial law when you bring in foreign mercenary forces who are under the direction of private corporations who remain, as of yet, unnamed. And that is the reality we are dealing with today. Today. This isn't in the future. This is now. So please stand up for what is good in this world, for what is right, for that baby in the crib in the other room, for your son or daughter who's off to kindergarten, for your teenager about to graduate high school and move on to college. There is so much to live for. There's so much that is still good in this country. We can work together. We can save this country if we want to. If we decide to take action, if we decide that we have great power within ourselves. All right, let's continue with the calls. Let's go to Lou in Massachusetts. Lou, you're on the line. Yes, sir.
Information. Hi, Jason. I've got some information about the Richard Culver character.
Let's hear it.
I just did some basic internet searches, and it looks like he is a director for a company called International SOS. That what they do is they basically, it looks like for like $150 a month, you can get yourself a little insurance policy, quote unquote, to get yourself out of a jam. And they've got offices all over the world, supposedly. I don't really know that much about it.
Well, you know what? We did some similar research, and we have not been able to confirm whether that is the same Richard Culver. We appreciate everybody out there trying to get as much information together as possible, and I even appreciate the call, sir, and the work. Somebody else has shown me another Richard Culver that works for a major media outlet, and I don't want to say that major media outlet yet because I'm not sure if this indeed is the same Richard Culver. I would just encourage you, Lou, and others to continue your research, continue your vigilance, and let's find out what this Richard Culver character has to do with American police force. I thank you so much for the call. Let's go to Mona in Montana. Mona, you're on the line.
Hey, Jason, how are you?
All right.
Good. Hey, listen, I'm from Montana. I've got information for you. We actually took a trip to Hardin, Montana 2 days ago.
Okay.
We're about a six and a half hour drive from where we are.
That's great dedication, ma'am.
And we're politically active here. And 24/7. So wanted to let you know that we actually went to the city hall and tried to get copies of the meeting minutes from September 15th from the city council, the meeting with the Two Rivers Authority that is headed currently by the Vice President Al Peterson. And they denied us access to those documents initially. But then when my friend Dan Cox pulled out his state of Montana Constitution and explained to them that Article 2, Section 9, which is the right to know, gives us the opportunity to request those documents. And
Hold over, Mona. I want to find out what happened, what was in these documents. We appreciate your vigilance. We'll be back with Mona, Ryan, Stewart, Michael, and more. It's the Alex Jones Show. I am Jason Bermas sitting in. Infowars.com, prisonplanet.tv.
Hello, this is Alex Jones with some important questions. If you're going into a battle and they give you a rifle and a sidearm, how much ammunition do you want? My answer would be all I can get. In the battle for freedom and the lives of your loved ones, food is your only ammunition. How much do you want? When do you want it? Now or after the battle starts? When will you need it? Can you buy it without proper identification? Will there be any food? Will it make your children sick? If there's a quarantine and you can't feed yourself, will you go to the gathering center and be immunized? You wipe out all these problems if you have a good food supply. Food is your ammunition to fight for your freedom and your life. How much will you need? We don't know. How much do you want? All you can get. I'm Alex Jones. I want all of you good guys to live to fight another day. Call 1-800-409-5633 or check it out on the web at efoodsdirect.com. Again, that number, 1-800-409-5633.
The illusion created by the power elite is a lie that covers even the food they want you to eat. Will you continue to be their profit center, buying their processed food that makes you sick? Go to the doctor and buy their drugs? You don't have to cooperate. There is a solution. Inner Health Botanicals, a company that my wife and I just love, have been providing products for the last 5 years that give you the perfect solution to this madness. Try their Inner Food with 20 organic ingredients full of dense nutrition that gives you the energy you need and will keep you well. It even won the award for Best Superfood of 2009 from our friend Mike Adams, the Health Ranger. I love their NutriCafe, great organic coffee, infused with herbal extracts to boost your immune system. Try all of their truly honest products that will keep you alive and healthy. Go to ENERFOOD.com or give them a call right now, 866-762-9238. Click on their banner at infowars.com to see all the available discounts.
Why are you letting that search engine spy on you?
Spy on me?
Yeah. Don't you know Google, Yahoo, and other search engines record all your searches and store them in a giant database? You should use StartPage instead.
StartPage?
Yeah, StartPage.com. The new name for Ixquick, the world's most private search engine. They don't record your searches or your IP address, and the search results are great. Plus, StartPage is third-party certified, and it's totally free.
I don't want Big Brother watching what I do on the internet. I'm adding StartPage to my browser.
Right. Go to StartPage.com and start searching with privacy.
Hello, folks. This is Alex Jones. There are some habits you need to break if you want to hold on to your privacy. That's why I'm inviting you to take the 1-week StartPage challenge. The next time you're about to look something up on Google, Yahoo, or Bing, go to StartPage.com instead. Try 7 days of StartPage and break the Big Brother habit. Do yourself and your privacy a favor. Try StartPage.com for 7 days and start protecting your privacy. That's StartPage.com.
The Genesis Communications Radio Network proudly presents The Alex Jones Show, because there's a war on for your mind.
We are back live. Folks, if you missed any of the program, such an important, informative program, Alex Jones reporting live from Hardin, Montana. I am Jason Bermas sitting in. He's going to be joining us in the last 20 minutes of the program. We had Peter Dale Scott in studio, a discussion with Bob Chapman. If you missed any of it, you can get the podcast after the program, or the rebroadcast begins at infowars.com as soon as the regular show ends. We're going to continue with the phone calls, and we were talking to Mona in Montana, who drove 6 hours with a partner of hers. They tried to go into the city council meeting. They tried to get documents. At first, they said, no, you can't have these documents. He pulled out his state constitution. You were able to get these documents. What did they entail?
Well, the documents that we did get are the minutes of the previous meeting from September 15th regarding the economic development section that includes Two Rivers Authority and APF. This is a laundry list. Actually, it's more like a Christmas wish list that they're going to actually give to the city. You should see what's on this in these
Mona,
these
we need to see what's on these things. Do you have access to a scanner or a fax machine?
I do.
Well, can we give out the fax? Can we hold her over, John, and give her the fax information, and we'll have you fax that out and email the information, because it is so vital we see what was actually discussed at these meetings and put on paper. Just go over a few things for us right now.
Okay, let me just give you a couple highlights here. What I think it's important to mention here, it says that, let's see, with that said, the Two Rivers Authority and the contract was signed by officials representing Two Rivers Authority and the American